Hi, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Pause and Effect. I'm your host, CJ, and for Steam Next Fest for February 2024, we are playing Frogun Encore. Now, this is interesting to me because first of all, I need to turn this down a lot more. Yeah, okay, I think that's fine. But this is interesting because I threw money at the original Frogun when it went up on Kickstarter some years ago. Got my copy of it, played it. It was really fun. I don't remember if I ever finished it or not, but I really liked it. And I did not know that they were doing a sequel. It wasn't until I saw that this was one of the most popular games through Steam Next Fest, and I'm like, wait, there's a sequel coming? God, I wish that they had said something through a posthumous, however you pronounce that, Kickstarter update, but whatever. Dear Diary, this summer was incredible. It was the third year after we saved Mom and Dad, and the third summer that I got to spend my vacations at Jakestown with him and Hatter. We spent the first few days camping out and telling scary stories and hiking around the hills near the town. But one day, when we returned from a hike, we saw the town was under attack by flyboys. We hurried back only to find out someone was leading them. What could their plans be? Alright, let's see. So, if you've never heard of Frogun before, this game is basically just a 3D isometric platformer where you can, you have a frog that's a gun. Oh, thank goodness you're back. What happened, Hatter? Those pesky flies have come back. They're looting the town. Leave it to us. We'll find out who's behind this attack. Thank you. There's no time to waste. Pretty much, you're an exploring girl with a frog that is also a gun. But the gun is the bullets are basically his tongue. Sometimes coins are hiding within bases. There's different kinds, so keep an eye on their appearance. This game, for better or worse, is basically a collect-a-thon. Oh, cool that you get a double jump now. That wasn't present in the original. Be careful with the fly, boys. Shoot me towards them with B, right shoulder, or stomp on their heads with A, left shoulder, left trigger to get rid of them. Keep your head protected. If you take too many hits, you might lose your helmet. So pick up a new one for extra protection. Am I crazy or is this still too loud? Okay, this is fine. No. Off we go.
Hey!
Nailed it. Somehow. Man, this really just brings back I want to say memories of playing the first game, but it hasn't even been that long. Maybe a year, maybe two.
Hey!
Missed some coins. Ah, I see what he's talking about. That's new. If there's anything I've always really liked about the original, is that, Dear Diary, today the flies attacked Jake in Hatterstown. I was having a lot of fun vacationing with them too. But we have to do something about this. It's the old N64 PS1 aesthetic. You just had to show up, right? What? You know me? Of course! You're the darn punk that vanquished our Lord Beelzebub! Right, that is the boss's name from the first game. In any case, don't you dare interfering. What? We've stolen all of the emblems from his temple, and with the power of modern technology and ancient magic by our side, his return is inevitable. What a jerk. Oops, missed some coins. Okay. Yeah, you don't actually get 100% completion unless you get everything in a level. Sand in the boots.
Hey!
Ow, cactus. Are you gymnastic enough to vault off that pole? I can't help but feel like gymnastic was misspelled.
Hey!
So that's a new thing. Being able to vault off poles like your frickin' Tomba from the PS1 game.
Hey!
Ow. You don't want to hit those cacti with your face, right? Do a catapult jump before you get too close.
Hey!
Ow. Oh. Nice. Well, yeehaw. What do you have to say? As cool as I am, I've got my limitations. You can only shoot me twice per jump. Ah, handy. Death race! 1, 2, 3. Whoa. I can double jump, I'm good. Diary entry. To the pesky little punks. Beat it! Why are you following us? Let us carry on with our plan to bring back Beelzebub or you'll face my wrath. Signed, General Fluff.
Hey! Hey!
Dang, okay.
How?
Oops. Have to redo this.
Hey!
Oh, good. If you accidentally die, good. You no longer have to recollect everything.
How?
Oh, damn it. Because that is good, though. That was my... Well, with the exception of this thing, but you don't have to recollect, like, any coins you didn't pick up pre-checkpoint. Because that was my biggest gripe with the first game. Was like some levels would just be outright really difficult for no reason. Nice. Boom. Off we go.
How?
How the hell did that happen? Oh, no matter.
Hey!
Alright.
How?
Alright, she can't swim. Now I remember. Alright, let's see. How'd I do? 4 deaths. Obsidian Skull, the emeralds. I missed a single coin? Ah, fine. Fine, fine. Sandala. Hello, little humans. I can change my hat, but no. Rivers in the desert. Oh god, is that a Persona 5 reference? Like something, a river in a dry land.
Hey!
Wow, look at that in the distance. There must be a way for us to get there later. Okay, so I have to find that portal. Oh, nice, I love boats. At least when they're not heading up to a waterfall.
How?
Oops.
Hey!
little Renata asked me why I had a plane, I told her it was for shipping hats. The truth is, I always suspected this would happen. Now Jake just assumed having a plane is the thing to do if you can afford it. The kid's nuts. Signed, Hatter. If you're pressing a direction, when you press B or right shoulder, you'll shoot in that direction. Even if you were still turning towards that direction. Right. It's been 2 games. This girl really needs to learn how to swim. If you hold A, left shoulder, left trigger when you jump, you'll get higher. But that doesn't apply to bouncy mushrooms. It should apply to bouncy mushrooms.
Hey!
Off we go.
Ow!
Or not. Okay. My random ass thought worked. There. Okay, so lily pads aren't permanent. But it seems this isn't the correct way. Ah, there we go.
Ow!
Okay. You are kidding. I have to do all that again?
Ow!
All right.
Ow!
I messed that up again.
Ow!
I wish I could rotate the camera angle, but I can't.
Ow!
Well, that was stupid.
Ow!
I'm trying, man. There. There.
Ow!
Alright. I have died 9 times this level. The only thing I can really do here is attempt to exercise the utmost patience. There's not more, is there? I hope not. Alright. Brittle Tomb. I'll give it a shot. See that smoking red vase? It looks explosive. I wouldn't touch it, unless there's some big cracked stone you want to demolish, that is. Dear Diary, it looks like we're on an adventure around the world. Hatter's Plain is super useful and the desert is so beautiful with these cacti all around. Mom and Dad would love investigating the ruins. Look at those fancy sarcophagi. I've never licked one of those. Ah. Have you found an obsidian skull yet? If you did, make sure you rush to a checkpoint. You don't want to lose it.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Nice.
Ow!
Oops. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Again, a rotating camera would be very nice right about now.
Hey!
Ow.
Hey!
Oh. Okay.
Hey!
Oops. Alright, nice. Didn't find the thing for the obsidian skull, but okay. Sandala Pyramids. Okay, I'll try this as the last level. For all I know, it might very well be the last level. This bridge is giving me flashbacks to Crash Bandicoot. Nice.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
That had the ability to be really bad. And yet I'm still standing.
Hey!
Ow. Of course it had to be spiked walls. Be mindful of the timing and don't forget only the spiky part hurts you. Noted, thank you.
Hey!
Ow.
Hey!
And seriously too, like, I can't stress this enough. If you haven't played the first game yet, highly recommend. It's super fun. Like, is it fair? At times, no. Is it fun? 100% yes. I wouldn't be playing this otherwise. Oh. Ow.
Hey! Hey!
Oops.
How?
Damn it all. Fine.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I have made a terrible mistake, but there we go. I have another hat. Huh. Maybe Lord Beelzebub's demise was good news, since he's not bound to the temple anymore. If I bring him back by placing all of his emblems in specific energy points and artificially charge them, he'll be alive and free to roam the world. And reward his loyal general, of course. Signed, General Fluff. Boss time! Well, 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 following me all the way here. You bet, Mustache Fly. You will refer to me as General Fluff. You know, it took me a couple seconds. Isn't that Eggman's car from OG Sonic the Hedgehog? Like the one with the drills in the front? In any case, you will pay for retrieving those emblems I painstakingly placed, for I've brought with me my latest invention, the Ground Stinger. Here we go. Okay, I know what to do.
Hey!
Save me!
Hey!
Damn. Nice. I got all 6 this time. Whoa. Oh, I won. There we go. Thanks for playing the demo. The development of this game is possible thanks to all the love the original Frogun got. Ah, that's good to hear. I like that. Alright, well, everybody, this has been Frogun Encore, the sequel to Frogun for Steam Next Fest, February 2024. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Have fun.